Sadducees.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, you're right.
You had different
Yeah,
sects.
right.
They wasn't all together back then. But showing you, you people saying to come together, you don't understand the Bible. You
Right.
understand.
They're all separate, but they'll come together in one consent to come against Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
That's why you got all these different camps. They teach different doctrine, but they'll get together and have cookouts and talk shit about who? GMS. The men of the Lord. Huh? Sorry. Yeah. All right. Go on.
Said, if the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. If ye were of the world would love his own.
Right. We're of this fucking faggot world, this faggot ass society of yours. You will love us, but we're not a part of this bullshit, man.
Yep. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world.
The Lord chose us out of this. We were once in this world, bunch of idiots. We had that faggot vibration of kissing a woman's ass. All right, I'm gonna call that R&B spirit. We were all in that R&B spirit, that faggot slick hair, Jerry curl, S curl spirit, and the Lord yanked us out of there, man. And we praise Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai for doing that. Brakatah Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai for doing that. You know?
Yep.
Go on.
It says, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you.
Yeah. So the regular, oh sorry, you got it. No,
yeah, because the Lord chose us. He chose us, man. He's gathering his elect, you know? His elect from out of the world, man. Wherever they're scattered, man. They're being edified. They're being built up. You know, they're being quickened and awakened and made alive again. You know? And these other niggas, they hate it, man. They hate it. Why? Because they love this world, man. They love having a white man rule over them, man. They love having their women rule over them. They love faggots and transgenders and homosexuals and pedophiles and drug dealers. They love that shit.
Yeah, lesbians and fags adopting children. They love that world.
Yeah.
Or if you have a girlfriend and you and her break up and then she becomes a dyke, now she raised your kids up with her and her new dyke girlfriend. You just fuck it. I mean, I'm with it. I mean, what am I gonna do? You're with it. Yeah. You're not getting irate. There's no outrage at all. The man of the Lord will be outraged of everything. That's why in Ezekiel was a 9:4. Those that sigh and cry for all the abominations that are done in the midst thereof. If you ain't sighing and crying, then you're with it, man.
You're with it, yeah. There's no gray areas.
Yeah, exactly.
You hate this world or you love this world, man. It says, remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord.
Right, so Yahweh Shai went through way worse than what this little bullshit. I heard we get these little faggot little darts throwing, and you got guys getting weak about it. Brothers, it's not time to get weak, and then again, then you forget about the prophecies. Things are happening right now. It's like you totally tuned out of that. War is being, the drum of war is being beat right now. Home and abroad. You forget about the Lord's words, man, and his promises. And this is not the time for that, brothers. We're close to the end. We're right close to the end, man. Come on.
It says, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you.
That's right. Yahweh Shai. Because you know, this man, like, brothers will read scriptures, and it's like a parrot, they're being parrot mode.
Yeah.
Like you just read it just to read it, but it doesn't sink in. Register into your spirit.
Yeah.
That's powerful work. The whole Bible's powerful, man.
Right.
But when we're reading it, we gotta picture in your mind, put faces on it, you know, and swallow it down.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta comprehend what you're reading, man. You know, really think about what you're reading.
Because right, don't mean to cut you. Like when certain things happen to you, then a scripture come to your mind. Oh, yeah, the scripture just say it out. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, You gotta be on that zone, man.
That's what you call applying the scriptures, applying what we've learned. You know?
That's why the Lord said, lean not unto your own understanding.
All holy conversation.
That's right.
Last part. So if they have kept my word, if they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also.
That's right. That's right. In other words, the brothers that were with Yahweh Shai back then are going to be the same ones coming back to him now. You heard Yahweh Shai, they're going to hear us. Because we are the mouthpieces of Yahweh Shai. So those men were sealed then and now. There's the same people coming back. The same spirits coming back. Huh?
Yeah, you want to go further on Moses?
I want to go. I want to get his Joel,
Okay.
and we could just wrap it up with Joel.
Okay.
You know, spirit, beautiful. Cause
Yeah,
spirit.
there's a lot of.
Hey, that's how it is, man.
Yeah.
Like you say you'll go into a certain lesson, but the spirit will lead you into other things. That's how it is, man. And it's beautiful, cause it's all about edifying the brothers.
Yeah, it's all edification. Yeah.
I'm talking about the true brothers out there that really believe in Yahweh while Yahweh Shai. This is for you. And stay strong, man. We all pray to stay strong in this thing. Brothers, we are coming into some fucking disastrous.
Yeah.
I mean, it's one thing saying it, but when you start feeling it and seeing it is another thing, man. Like you prophesy, Russia gonna fire missiles on America, yeah. But when it's actually on the news that Russia's getting that the silos ready, is a whole other ball game. And then your government being shut down because of it, it's a whole other ball game. And the only thing that'll prepare you for that is the words of Yahweh Shai, our rod and our staff that comforts us.
That's right.
All right, want me to go back to Joel? Oh, you have something else to bring out?
Yeah, I was thinking get Daniel's 12.
Yeah, matter of fact, bring it up for the brother. That's kind of bad. The sun went right behind that mountain.
Yeah.
It's kind of bad.
Yeah,
And the sun is still out, but we can't see it. It's like a mountain.
Yeah.
And the sun is like behind the mountain.
Yeah.
You know, that represents America. Your sun is going down behind the mountain.
12. 21? You want me to call that two? Okay. Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And that the times shall, and at that time,
Yeah, take your time and read, brother. Read everything you see there. Just take your time.
and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of my people,
So
of thy people.
And at that time shall Michael, the great prince, Michael is talking about the archangel Michael, you know, who's third in command, you know, he's right after in rank, he's right after Yahweh Shai, all right, and he's the great prince which standeth up for thy people. What's the people he's talking about? The nation of Israel, the Israelites. Okay.
And there shall be a time of trouble.
And there shall be a time of trouble. Go ahead.
Such as never was since there was a nation.
Such as never was since there was a nation. So going on what the elder Tiziah just said, we coming up to a time that has never been
Such a time ever.
Such a time ever. You know.
Because
any destruction.
Wait, sorry. Go ahead. No.
Any kingdom that was destroyed, it never suffered what is about to take place over here, man, in America. You know, Babylon the Great. You know, just the nuclear missiles, you know, by itself, man.
Where is that?
Malachi 4:1. You thinking?
No, the one where it says the battles of old, where we roll the blood. Roll the blood.
Oh, that's Isaiah 9 and 5.
All right, keep speaking. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah. So, you know, there's never been a nation that was destroyed totally by nuclear destruction, nuclear fire, you know?
Yeah.
There's never been the pestilences that's coming here has never been seen before, you know, the pestilence, you know, the famines, you know, the race riots.
Yeah, but ultimately that nuclear technology.
Yeah.
Because in the ancient world, there was no such thing as a nuclear war.
Yeah.
I'm gonna read the scripture out, brother.
And the chariots. We
Can't forget about the chariots.
The chariots of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua.
Yeah, the Lord coming back, making his appearance, and the way the elect are going to be saved this time around. In the ancient world, it was all about the Red Sea.
That's right.
Jeremiah 14th chapter.
Yep, 14th, yep.
Yeah, it was about that Red Sea. To this very day, people are still talking about how Israel was delivered out of Egypt through the Red Sea. Now it's going to be with ships and them being up to the ships.
That's right.
Now, I'm going to get this real quick for you. Going back to what you're saying, because you're saying what's coming, the destruction that's coming to this place have never been on this planet Earth. There's one scripture to go into that. Isaiah 9 and 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood.
Right. So it says, for every battle, read it again.
For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise. I'm sorry, yeah. Read it again. Slack here, brothers. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood.
Like you see those old ancient movies, you might watch like Braveheart or Gladiator. You see the fighting scenes. You know, his garments rolled in blood, confused noise, people screaming, ah, ah, people dying. You know their garments all bloody.
Yeah, getting chopped with swords.
Chopped up, yeah.
The archers with the bow and arrows.
Yep.
All right, or hell, the ancient.
Catapults.
Or the what do you call those? They had the archers. They put the fire on the arrows and burn your house, your houses or your buildings down.
Yep, they used to dip it in tar and light it on fire. Yep.
That was the missiles of that. The missile ain't nothing new. That was just an ancient missile.
The concept is the same. That's why in the Apocrypha, they're known as arrows.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? When you read in 2nd Ezra, the 16th chapter.
Hey, brother, the death and destruction is gonna come, man. And we see more and more why the Lord gotta destroy this fucking place. Because you people are just fucking gone. You're gone. It says here, for every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire.
So, but this battle that's approaching, this world war that's approaching, shall be with burning and fuel of fire. What's that talking about? That's talking about those intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. The nuclear technology, the nuclear missiles. That's gonna destroy 100% of America, as you know, which is known in the Bible as Babylon the Great. This place is gonna be totally annihilated, according to biblical prophecy.
I got another one for you. Malachi 4:1.
That's right.
For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven.
For the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. The Lord said, behold, meaning look, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven. And what agent does an oven use? Fire. What are those nuclear missiles going to bring? They're going to bring fire. The day cometh that shall burn as an oven. Go on.
And all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly.
So all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly, starting with the so-called white man, Esau, who's the devil of the Bible, the so-called white man, woman, and child, the other nations, and 2/3 of Israel. You wicked niggas, spicks, and wetbacks.
And tomahawks.
And Uncle Tomahawks,
So
all that,
damn bow and
all
arrow.
the proud, because you talk shit against the word of the Lord, you talk shit against the men of the Lord, and all that do wickedly, all the wicked abominations you do in the world, shall be burnt up, man. You're gonna be burnt up.
Shall be stubble.
Shall be stubble. You shall be burnt up. What is stubble? Stubble is the residue of something that's been burned.
Already burnt.
That's right.
And the day that cometh shall burn them up.
And the day that's coming is gonna burn your ass up.
Saith the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
It's not gonna leave you no root, no branch. That means that when America's destroyed, it's never gonna be built up again. It's never gonna have no root. Because if you tear a tree out from the roots, it can't grow back. The Lord says it's not gonna leave you root nor branch. You're gonna be totally uprooted. America's gonna be totally uprooted.
Yeah, Lord gonna uproot your ass.
This place is never gonna be inhabited ever again, man, by men.
That's right.
But the scripture tell you it's only gonna be desert creatures that live here, wild screech owls, and things of that nature. But man is never gonna dwell here again.
Isaiah chapter 56 verse 1.
That's small. Speak for a second.
No, that's how 56 is before.
I'm sorry,
54 is 60.
Isaiah chapter 54 verse 16.